at small. And
Up and now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Draymond Green. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. Then it's Butler. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. And for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Jared Allen is out there with Wade. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Greg is a player. How long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
Now, here's Mitchell. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by Butler. He dishes it to MP. Payton against Wade. MP looking it over. Buries the long-range jumper.
For 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
No problems knocking that one down.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Curry kicks to Butler. MP outside. Garland against Curry. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the tray. MP's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Back to Garland. Shoots over Curry. Tries again. Headshot off. Great D that time from Green. To the middle. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete, using that vertical he has to get. And throw it down.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Now, here's Garland. For 3, Hunter. Here's Allen. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1. This game.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
And here are the Cavaliers now. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Garland against Curry. Wade finds Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off target with his 3.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Now, here's MP. He has 6. Hits the... Three-point bomb.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Mitchell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fires Warriors from 14. Wade with no one around. Here's Allen. And another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, the length of Allen causes defenses lots of problems. Difficult to guard without fouling it.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Allen, it's good on the putback.
Finishing up that play with some authority. Allen gets inside to convert on the putback.
Warriors leading by 3. MP outside. For 3. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Jerome. It's rebounded by Golden State. There's a minute left to play here in the first. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jerome passes to Allen. Here's Tyson, covered by MP. Allen inside. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Allen's got 8 points.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
You've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Another miss by MP. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Tyson. Drills it from outside. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. MP with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Takes a 3. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Warriors on. Cavaliers with some changes. Jared Allen comes in for Dean Wade. And it's Mitchell in for Sam Merrill. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Peyton, he's checked in for Brandon Bajemski. And MP subbed in for Curry. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. MP is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Butler. Then there's Peyton. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Connects from three-point range.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And that one's good. MP.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Garland, the pass to Allen. That one, no good. Great D that time from Green. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders, and the very capable ones, of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
Passes it to Butler. Garland against MP. The kick outside to Butler. On the wing, Hield. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's Strus on the wing. Covered by Hield. And it's Strus missing. Warriors leading by 22. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The three from MP. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. And Allen slams it in.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
On the wing, MP. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
With the score, your Cavaliers 26, the Warriors 48.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. DeAndre Hunter out there with Wade. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. The pass to MP. Second chance shot. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team...
Substitution.
Shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Cavaliers. Tyson. One shot.
Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
Takes it inside, and that one is good from Jerome. Jerome's got his first points of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Moody finds MP. There's 47 seconds left in the third. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And Looney able to stick with it that time, even getting roughed up a bit.
Hunter's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Jerome. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Moses Moody. The three from Garland. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Podziemski, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Podziemski's got 8.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hunter. Off target with the fadeaway. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
47. The Warriors, 71.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Darius Garland.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Green is out there with Butler. Then it's MP. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been... Oh!
Yes, sir.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Drains it from beyond the arc. And that's now 35 points for MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what, I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Lost love, cause I refuse to find it. How you real, you cross me, when you know I'm solid. Wonder how you feel, like is it on your conscience? So deep, the pain ain't stopped, pain ain't. Lamar Jackson got a pocket. Weird, cause you used to play like Kaepernick. We got the past that, sad to say, but you know I'm mastered. Do no peace treaties, it's forever up. The beat can f***ing feathers up. Have a when shorty said don't leave out. You ever seen your homies? I'm talking pain. Some of my look like Ruby Rose. Like Bay used. Cause I noticed the bad acting like still in tune with the streets. See, I can hear the got me staying on. Hurt, man, I had to cut off my sisters. Almost on the fanny, blitz me for a picture. I'm paranoid, so proceed with caution. When I'm mad, I got an attitude like Steve Austin. My dog and we all lost. Ain't no more.
And I was 14 with a small locket. No more fair ones, now we all hopping. This shit got a kick, but it's not boxing. 100 on my body, that's a regular outing. Trying to net 100 million, I can't get it from browsing. I can't get it from scrolling, I used to get it from housing. On the 4th floor in there, trying to give me 1,000. Sneaker money. You know you lying, why you speaking funny? The fact, why you speaking to me? Put my phone on D&D for all the leeches. Touring farm beach and probably somewhere in the bees. Maybe on the road with Albie, 4 O's like an Audi. You know my rebels rowdy. Don't move me like a Lambo on South Beach, that's regular. Homies doing When you up, they start hating, that's how the rhetoric get. Fall back, they try to play you like you never been lit. I had to attain everything my haters never could get. You probably had a little motion, but you ain't never been this. Top dog in my city, running like the mayor. Old friends fell out with me, they did me a favor. I had to fight 100 demons just to get to this paper. Sneak this and I ain't tripping, we gon' get with you later.
From a dope spot, jealousy came from me and my pops, cause he had no pops. Watching me close, it's sad when you both pop. Thought of something you grab, but it don't stop. Coming, just get your bag, no ops. Most of these out here just mad over women that they wish that they had. Never come around and get a taste of this living. You'll get addicted. I was broke too, but somehow I managed to fix it. Run around chatting about me and gonna make a always with don't trust you.